but our children out dying. Can somebody help out? Producers getting mad at me and radio attacking me. I'm probably not gonna share the song, but people gonna laugh at me. I went to see my pastor, see the speak on this disaster. See now children coming after me, thanks to this catastrophe. I feel like radio hate me, the government too, cause I influence the people and I empower the youth. I don't teach them to be better, I just tell them to be the best. When the role model fan, if there's even any left, boys and fathers, they need a role model. Not the gangsters on the street standing with they liquor bottles. Looking girls with guns on, if it ain't they mama. Politicians lie, goes hard to trust the world. We looked up to these preachers, but that's another story. Cause so many of them evil when they live for his glory. So we all turn the music, so we let the music speak to us. Listen to the radio, this is who we're leading us. I promise one day we gon' take over the radio. People say I'm tripping, thinking this is hitting radio. So it's probably won't hear radio. They ain't talking about girls, guns, drugs, and the boat.
I'm Brew.
And I'm Camille.
From On the Set
with Brew and Camille.
And you're listening to the hottest mix
of Christian music on
City Pop.
Steve T in the building. Hey, we got our hands to the plow, man. Hey, we running, man. We working hard over here. Let's go.
Used to run from them, but now I'm running for my God. Running for my God. Running for my God. Used to run from them, but now I'm running for my God. Running for my God. Running for my God.
Hey, every time this record play, hop up in the word and run the place like a running back. I'm moving like a running track. Gotta stay busy 'cause the Lord soon will come back. I'm running, 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 I'm running. Hey, I'm running for the Lord like it ain't no tomorrow. Rain, sleet, hail, snow, or wind they like Chicago. Yep, 'cause I've been called to the pavement, and you know for the Lord I run miles like Davis. These new shoes call them piece of the gospel. It's a tough race, but I die if I got to. And you know it's only Jesus that I'm running for. Catch me on the move like I thought I heard the gun blow. And I sip that life water, never getting thirsty. Hop up in the word and get Jackie join a cursing. 'Cause the track is his wheel and his wheel keep me going, even though your boy ain't never James Worthy. Not to the swift, started strong, but the one who endure to the end, he gon' be on top. And Jesus said that we should all stay occupied. So what I look like letting time fly back. Every time this record play, hop up in the word and run the place like a running back. I'm moving like a running track. Gotta stay busy 'cause the Lord soon will come back. I'm running, 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 I'm running,
I'm here to promote Jesus, but I am not a publicist. I am just a light trying to show you where the rubbish is. The world is a trick filled with magicians, rappers, actors, athletes, politicians. But imagine what can happen if we had a pile of Christians filled with the spirit and with wisdom intermission. But ain't no intermission, homie, you know what I'm talking about. Kids pulling nines out while we calling time out. Gathering possessions, snacking on refreshments. Why the world speech stinks like they need a break. That's why we need Jesus for biblical reflection. This your boy Flame till he come see me rapping. So many people follow Jesus for riches and caviar. Till I expire, told the Messiah I'm serving and working hard. 'Cause it's true, you can recognize a tree by its fruit. And I'm trying to bear mine, no spare time.
every time this record play, hop up in the word and run the place like a running back. I'm moving like a running track. Gotta stay busy 'cause the Lord soon will come back.
Used to run from them, but now I'm running for my God. Running for my God. Running for my God. Used to run from them, but now I'm running for my God. Running for my God. Running for my God.
Hey, I'm running, 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 I'm running. What?
Man, it sound like some straight superhero music, don't it? Sound like somebody about to swoop down out the sky. But I say today, swoop down out the sky, man. That'll be some good. He came walking up. That's what it sounded like though. About his father's biz. He was an urban missionary. He an urban missionary. Urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary. Urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary. Urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary. Urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. Once upon a time I was posted on the block with a 40 on my hip and a pocket full of rocks. Out there acting bad, steady ducking, dodging cops. Seen a whole bunch of people, so I pulled over stops. It's some church folks, I would say to my surprise. Then this preacher came to me, asked what else I do but grind. I stood there for a minute and I took a little time. I told him I'm a rapper, so he asked me what's a rhyme. When I finished rapping, he just stood there with a smirk. Then he asked me, could he take me to some rappers from his church? He took me to this dude that looked just like me, with some Timbs on his feet and a fresh white tee. When that boy spit, I seen that fire in his eyes, and he told me for my sin was the reason Jesus died. I told him that was dope, and I asked him what's his name. He reached and shook my hand, and he told me it was Flame. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. I know this dude that live off in the worst part of the city, where bangers get bust and them boys live gritty. Right outside his crib, they be posted selling dope, but he moved there because he know the gospel bring hope. He take them in his crib, bring them right up off the streets, give them food for their belly and some books they can read. I'm glad he moved in because he's so into a need. If it were for dudes like him, I'd be still smoking weed. Out there on the block, trying to come up on some G's. Probably be up in my grave, like the rest, R.I.P. Man, he took us in his crib and let us meet his wife. I was already saved, but that day changed my life. He said and told us stories how that drama got real, how they shot up in his crib, white almost got killed. Man, I sat there listening to him with tears in my eyes. Every word that he spoke lit a fire deep inside. Have you ever take a trip to the west side of the shop? Go and look that boy up. Man, his name Brian Dot. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. There's a dude on the corner that's out there smoking weed that need to hear the truth, cause the truth will set him free. There's a baby in the building that don't got no food, cause her mama on the block trying to get it from them dudes. Ain't nothing wrong with you going overseas, but there's people on your same street need to be free. If you wanna do a mission, you ain't gotta look far, cause some people need to hear the truth in your backyard. On the bus stop, girls at the beauty shop, dudes at the barber shop, the people at the car wash, the dudes sitting next to you at the coffee shop. We supposed to hit the hood until it look like God's block. Until we die, we some urban missionaries. Until we underground and in the cemetery. It's time to go to war, ain't no time to be scary. They need the living water that's flowing out your belly. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood.
Thistle, urban missionary, right here on the hottest mix of Christian music. You're listening to C-Pop. I'm DJ John here with you. Thank you for listening wherever you may be. Don't forget to go to our website, cpopchristianmusic.com. Make a donation. Help us continue to meet our annual expenses. I do appreciate any donation that you can make. Right now, we are up to our first devotional of the day. And It's titled, We Wait on God, and it comes from Isaiah 40, verse 31. Those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. Now, nowhere in the Bible does it teach that Christians are exempt from tribulation and natural disasters. We live in a world that is infected with the disease of sin, and we share in its misery and pain. However, the Bible does teach that we can face trials with the power others don't have, the power of God. As we trust Him, God helps us to endure and even discern His purposes in the midst of suffering. Christiana Sai, the Christian daughter of a former governor in China, wrote, "Throughout my many years of illness, I have never dared to ask God why He allowed me to suffer so long. I only ask what He wants me to do." Now, the eagle has the unique ability to lock its joints and soar effortlessly on an updraft instead of flapping its wings. As we wait on God, He helps us use the winds of adversity to soar above our problems. As the Bible says in Isaiah 40:31, those who wait on the Lord shall mount up with wings like eagles. So when you ask, why God? Why are you doing this? Why are you allowing this to happen to me? God has a better plan for you. You just got to realize that. You will soar and rise above like eagles. Coming up here on the hottest mix of Christian music, C-Pop, we got WLAK Cypher Imagine. That's all coming up next here on C-Pop. Thanks for listening this morning.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something, and... Oh, wait, hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew.
Wait. Mom, what?
What? Hold
What'd you say?
Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Thanks for listening to the hottest mix of Christian music, C-Pop. As you know, C-Pop is a radio ministry that loves God, loves people, and serves the world with God's music. Now, ministries have expenses, and C-Pop is no different in that department. So we ask you to please go to our website, cpopchristianmusic.com, and make your donation securely through PayPal. And thank you from the hottest mix of Christian music, C-Pop.
Today I can see a fallen world, and I can only imagine them falling in love with you, falling in love with you.
Kids sell a crown just to be a king. Hit the block and lose sleep just to get a dream. Can't explain the Trinity, but wizards hit the triple beam. You think his aim's bad, you should see the flipping team. No Martin Louis, couple Sam Bowie strapped with the toolie. Call him out, you might hear it ring. These suckers on the TV be the leaders. We screaming the kids blind, but they swearing they can't see a thing. The people perish, but they deem them all worthless. So without Mr. Warren, I know I got a purpose. Adding the team, now I feel like I'm in surplus. We so high, Greg, no, couldn't surf us. Newest cat and CR, they was raising D-ball, and I was eating mad beats. Wanna see more? Feed me. If I wrote this story, you probably wouldn't believe me.
But